The audit process can add substantial value to a client, but it can also be time-consuming and cost a lot. There are a number of ways in which you can reduce your cost and add to the quality of the audit.
You always want to make sure that you keep the audit costs manageable. And to save audit costs, you need to save time. Auditors are going to spend time on the audit, and that is cost. What can you do? 3 simple things. First of all, internal control. Implement some basic internal controls and make sure they're evidenced. For example, you probably already have an invoice that is checked by directors. Why not have the directors sign it? That will give the team something to rely on. And maybe also make sure that the team can find those records. Where do you file invoices, directors' payments, things like that? Make sure that it's possible for someone to find it. And then lastly, to make sure that someone is available to assist the auditors in their questions and inquiries and explanations and so on. It's not a good idea for the accountant to go on leave while the audit is on the go. Then it's better to make sure that the person is available so that their questions can be answered.
In order to assist management to reduce their audit costs, there is a few suggestions, such as having efficient internal controls, having good record-keeping processes, such as keeping their files all in one room, or even going green and using the cloud system. Another one is to have the finance team all together throughout the audit period.
You don't only want the audit quick, you also want it good quality. So you want the auditors to do a good job. What can you do to help them do a good job? First of all, maybe you can get someone in to help you prepare for audit. Or maybe one of your staff members can just go through everything and check that everything agrees. Are the control accounts balanced, the bank accounts reconciled? Is the information available and in place and filed in order? Also talk to your staff and talk to your auditors. Tell the staff what to expect when the auditors come, when they're coming, who's responsible for what. And also, when you talk to the auditors, don't just give the minimum information that they're asking for. Volunteer information that you think may be necessary for the audit. You know the business very well. So if you think that something is necessary for them to understand, tell them about it in advance so they don't have to look around or confuse each other with questions.
Of course, the quality of an audit is of vital importance. In order for management to maintain the quality, they can have an audit readiness process. They can communicate with their employees what is expected throughout the whole audit process, and especially communicate with the auditors on any issues that have been encountered throughout the year.